Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jasmine. It's your first time here, welcome. If you're back, welcome back. Yeah, contour's looking a little funky today, but that's okay. We're learning, and it's okay to learn. So I am super excited about this collaboration. I am collaborating with my good friend Lindsey Nicole because she talked me into buying this palette, so it is entirely her fault. And I already know she's going to be way better at this than I am. So we're going to be using the Fenty Moroccan Spice palette to do a spring look. So let's go ahead and dive in. I've already done the contour. I've tried to cover up Mallory, the pimple from hell, as best I can. She's still there. She's actually swollen up my entire face, which I don't really know how to feel about that. So we're just going to try to push through it. So unlike the last video where I reviewed this palette, I'm remembering to use primer. So I always use the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Sin because it gives a little bit of a soft shimmer to your lid when you use it. And I've just seen so many other beauty gurus use this primer. So that was one I bought instead of buying like the matte or anything else. That's just what I use. We're going to dab some on there. And it works. I love this primer. Milani has a good eye primer if you want more of a drugstore brand instead of luxury. But Urban Decay is the stuff, and that is what I like to use. So now that we are primed, let's go ahead and just dive in. Because if you saw my last video, you know that you actually don't even need primer for these shadows, which I'm still shocked by. But we're going to do it right today. We are going to do it right for a fun, springy look open. So I'm really excited to do this. I don't know what Lindsey's planning on doing as far as colors, but I want something bright and pretty and springy and a little bit more wearable. Not quite all that out there. Something a little bit more wearable today. So I think what I'm going to start with, let's go with a matte. I'm really loving these pinks. I'm loving the little purples. I'm kind of conflicted. I don't really know what I want to do. Let's try, I have not tried this. So this is Quicksand right here. We're going to try that first to lay down on the crease of the eye. I do love this formula. These shadows just go on so easy. I'm going to bring that all the way around. We're going to go all in the crease. All the way out, all the way around. And if you're following along at home, I'm just using a windshield wiper technique and just going back and forth and blending it out with a big fluffy brush. You can do a little bit of a swirl if you want. You can kind of buff it along if you want. Whatever you want to do. This pink, this is such a pretty peachy pink shade. So I want to deepen up this crease a little bit. I want to be very, very careful. Actually, this brush is going to be too fat. I want something a little thinner. Here we go. I'm going to use this BMX 402 smudger brush because it has a little bit of a thinner line there. And I think I'm going to take Saffron right here, this really, really pretty burgundy. Kind of a burgundy, and the slidiness of burgundy on camera might look a little different even. And let's just go right here and deepen this crease just a little bit. I'm going to put it right in the socket of my eye. Now, if you have hooded eyes or if you don't have very deep set eyes, this may not be the right kind of technique for you, but because I have very, very deep set eyes, that is what I'm doing. I'm going to go right here. We're going to bring it down even. I want to be able to show what a pretty color this saffron is. And again, just blend her out. Just keep blending. And drag it out here to the corner. The point is, I want to deepen this crease, but I want a very tight kind of line. So now I want to try something a little different. Are we recording? There we go. So now I want to try something a little bit different. I know this looks crazy right now, but I have an idea in mind. I think I can pull it off. So I'm going to take this little mini flat angled, or just a mini angled brush. Can I just talk today? Alexi 131 mini angled brush. You guys been here for a while, you know I use it all the time. I'm going to grab this super frosted pink right here, and this is Sahara Stunna. We're going to grab her and go right here all over the lid. So as you can see, I already have kind of a nice little transition blend going on there. And then we're just going to pop this on and blend, blend, blend. Now I know what you're thinking. Why did you choose such a light shade to go on the lid? Just wait. going to take that same brush. We're going to go back into quicksand right here and go over what we just laid down. There we go. I'm going to leave that inner corner right there because we kind of already have that highlighted. I'm going to take this, and now you can see that it's just a little bit more shimmery because of what we laid down first. We're going to buff her in and blend her in, but leave that inner space right there. Now I'm going to take this Luxie 111 midi flat angled brush. This is the one I was trying to talk about. And I'm going to grab the shade right here, Mirage. Just dab a little bit. And we're going to go right here. I want to just highlight this area right here, right underneath the brow. And bring her on out. Try to cover up all those little brow hairs because the world is canceled and we can't get it to our salon. There we go. We're kind of highlighting the brow hairs a little bit. But you know, it's not like we're going anywhere. Okay, so now we have to do something with the lower lash line. We need to just kind of connect that, smoke it out, bring it all together. As much as I want to add color and use this really, really pretty blue, the Evil Genie, I want this to be a wearable look. So we're going to hold back and we're going to take this flat brush, and I think I'm going to use a little bit of Cumin Get It right here. I'm going to grab that. I'm actually going to coat both sides of the brush because I'll use both sides. And we're going to come right here and connect this with that lower lash line. I'm going right up to the waterline. I want it very tight, just right here. Leave some space in the inner corner. We want this to be a fun look, but we also want this to be a wearable look. You can wear this if you are doing Zoom calls, if you are an essential employee and you actually do have to go into your place of work. You can still be cute, and we just want this to be wearable, but we want to use the colors that are in this palette because the colors are so awesome in this palette. Kind of added a little bit of smoke there, just kind of darkened it up a little bit. Now I'm going to take this 141 Luxie mini round brush, the little teeny tiny little thingy there, and we're going to grab, I'm going to mix some. I'm going to mix some, what is this called? Sahara Stunna and Moroccan Ice. This white right here, I'm going to grab and grab and go back and forth a little bit. Don't worry if there's a little bit of color transfer because we're going to pick it back up. We're going to go right here in the inner corner and just kind of dab that on. So now we have a little bit of the Sahara Stunna coming in and then blending to its own little blend with the Moroccan Ice. So then we're going to grab, 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 and continue right here just to add a little bit of shine, a little bit of shimmer. Oh, that is such a pretty pink blend right there. I love it. So I'm going to finish this look, finish this look with liner and lashes, add some highlight and some color, and we'll come back with the final result. So here is the final result. I'm really liking how this came out. So I'm actually using my Tarte Big Ego Mascara, my false lashes, of course, the Hank and Harry eyeliner that I feature on my channel all the time because it's awesome. And for my lip gloss, I almost forgot. So I'm actually using the gloss from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Succulent, which is pink in the tube, but actually has blue reflect in it, which I thought was just a nice addition to this bright, fun, pink, springy color. So if you want to be a little extra, go for some gloss. But if you just want something cute and wearable, then you have it. Of course, you don't have to use false lashes. I'm just extra, and that's how I did this look. But we need to add our highlight, so I'm actually going to use this Fenty Kilowatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter Palette. God, that's a mouthful. And I want to dip into two different shades here. So I want to use Stone Cold right here in the middle. And then I also want to use Scandalize right here. And we're just going to go right here. Ooh, this is pretty. So, of course, on my channel, we're always a little extra. Lindsay tends to wear a little bit more wearable looks than I do. Um, but we like to be a little extra on this channel. Because why not? Especially if you're, self-quarantining, you're just home. Be a little extra around the house. Slap some highlighter on, put on your pearls, vacuum the floor. Your husband will love it. He'll think you're a 50s housewife. But, with way better makeup. I just want to be glowing today. There we go. So I'm going to pop on some setting spray. And there we have it. Of course, Mallory is here being her annoying self. So hopefully we can kill her in the next few days. But I'm loving how the look came out. This is just fun. It's bright. It's springy. So I'm really excited to see what Lindsay comes up with. I was texting her earlier and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something fun and springy. So some point I'll get a picture of her and pop it up here so that we know what she looks like. But go check out Lindsay's channel. She has great videos and I was really excited to do this collab. So thank you. And I guess I don't hate you too much for making me buy this palette because I do love this palette. So go check out her video on this. Go check out my other video on this. And I will see you guys next time. I'm going to get out of here. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. Go check out Lindsay's channel, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.